It's time for GMA3, Christmas crunch time. When you're checking your list, you better check it twice. The red flags to watch out for when shopping online. How to avoid those surprise extra fees.
Are you ready for it?
In the middle of the night, Taylor Swift, raw, real, and revealing the emotional moments. Taking fans behind the scenes of her historic world tour.
We have done something that no one has ever done.
When the superstar broke down and how she got back up.
1, 2, 3.
And feeling like it's Christmas. The Deck the Hallmark guys are here, sharing their top picks for you and your family to love this holiday season. It's time for GMA3.
From ABC News headquarters in New York City, this is GMA3.
Can you tell how cold it is here in New York City by looking at that picture?
Yes.
We are here to warm it up for you on this Friday. Welcome to GMA3. I'm Rebecca Jarvis.
And I'm Rhiannon Alley here with Morgan Norwood. Thank you for ending your week with us, everyone. We're so happy to be here on a Friday.
It's Friday. What would that girl group be?
I mean, we got an all-ladies team here today. I love
with
it.
Our tribe. Coming up here, if you are still crossing names off your list, I know some of us are procrastinators here. Tory Johnson is here to help, and she has the deals and steals on great gifts with up to 86% off.
We love that. And the most prestigious and famous award in college football will be handed out tomorrow night. Talking about the Heisman Trophy, and one of the finalists is here. Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia joins us along with his coach.
But first, we want to begin with less than 2 weeks to go until Christmas, and Elizabeth Schulze joins us now with how to avoid potential tariff fees as you do that holiday shopping. It's a whole new ballgame out there this year, Elizabeth.
It really is, Rebecca. And by the way, this weekend is really crunch time for buying and shipping those gifts if you want them to arrive under the tree in time. One surprise for a lot of people shopping online right now is that they are getting stuck paying tariffs. So this can happen either at checkout or even after your package is delivered. There are some holiday gifts getting hit especially hard by tariffs. According to the MasterCard Economics Institute, that list includes clothes like leather gloves and sweaters, sports equipment and toys for babies and toddlers. How can you avoid paying these tariff fees? If you are buying from a retailer overseas, assume that you might get charged a customs bill. So when you're checking out, look to see if it says import charges included or delivery duty paid. If you don't see that, check the website's FAQ section or call the seller directly, because keep in mind, once a package that you bought from overseas crosses the border, even if you try to return it, you can still be on the hook for paying these customs fees. So it is definitely better to check before you buy, guys.
Yeah, really good advice, Elizabeth. Thank you. Morgan?
All right, and we turn now to another big weekend in football. ESPN NFL reporter Kimberly Martin joining us now with the preview. Kimberly, welcome.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, so we've got Monday Night Football, and it pits the Miami Dolphins against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Talk to me a little bit about that game.
So the big thing right now is that T.J. Watt, their outside linebacker, he has his lung. He was in the hospital. He's got a punctured lung.
Oh.
So it's unclear if he's even going to play. He's their best defensive player. So if you are a Steelers fan, fingers crossed that you can take a deep breath.
I got to check on my dad. He's a big Steelers fan. Rivers is not the only quarterback that people will be watching. Who else do you have your eyes on?
So this game, you mentioned Phillip Rivers. He's the quarterback, 44 years old, who's just returning to the NFL after 5 years being retired. Now he's back with the Colts. So that's a big thing. 44 years old, guys. But besides Phillip Rivers, which is a huge story, the other quarterbacks that I have my eye on, Patrick Mahomes.
Don't say it.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Think about all the Chiefs fans that flocked to Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. There's a chance that they will not make the playoffs, guys, before the season even ends. If they don't win this weekend, there's a scenario where they're eliminated. So they have got to beat the Chargers. But another quarterback who's very important to his team right now, Shedeur Sanders, son of Deion Sanders, a rookie quarterback. He has the opportunity to make it hard for the organization to move past him and select a quarterback in the draft. He's got 4 more games to prove that he should be the guy. And last week, he's the Rookie of the Week. He was the selected Rookie of the Week. He is impressed. If he keeps going, he could be the guy in Cleveland after all.
Yeah, lots to watch.
And 44, isn't it funny that it's so old in the NFL, but not in real life?
44 is not old in real life, everyone. But on a football field, say a little prayer.
Great, thank you so much. And of course, Monday Night Football pits the Miami Dolphins against the Pittsburgh Steelers. You can catch all the action on ESPN starting at 8 Eastern. And don't miss Vibe Check, airing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Disney+.
Yeah, we love Vibe Check. Thank you for that. Taylor Swift celebrating the end of an era as her new docuseries premiered overnight, and Sam Champion has all the details.
We have done something that no one has ever done.
The world getting the first 2 episodes of the highly anticipated docuseries, The End of an Era. Both a love letter to her fans.
Just gonna hit him with 22, we were never ever getting back together, I knew you were trouble, and then the 10 full minutes of All Too Well.
And a behind-the-scenes look at the biggest tour in history. The showgirl entertaining more than 10 million fans across 5 continents.
We dodged like a massacre situation.
Episode 1 showing a raw Taylor Swift in the wake of the thwarted Vienna terrorist attack at her shows, as she prepares to get back on stage in London.
We're back! We're back! We're back!
Triumphant after the show was over. The series drawing back the curtain on her nearly 2-year run, constantly evolving, adding a whole new era to the concert with the release of the Tortured Poets department.
We had to be all hands on deck, creating a brand new era to put into the show to represent that album.
Christmas coming early for Swifties, right? The first 2 episodes of An End of an Era are streaming on Disney Plus now, with 2 new episodes every week until the finale. And tonight, don't miss a special ABC preview event featuring episode 1 of The End of an Era and a 1-hour presentation of Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, the final show starting tonight at 8 p.m.
It's so good. There is so much great energy there coming.
It's nice to see her with that raw emotion too.
Yeah,
seeing other sides
a different
of her.
side.
Different for sure. And coming up here, don't go anywhere. The Deck the Hallmark podcast guys are here with their entertainment picks to get us all in the holiday spirit.
We are back with hot cocoa and one of our favorite GMA Christmas traditions. The co-hosts of the Deck the Hallmark podcast, Brandon Gray, Daniel Thompson, and Brian Harold are all here. So nice to see all of you. And you've got some great picks for the things we're supposed to watch coming up to the holiday season. And Brandon, you also, with Daniel, wrote the books here. You co-authored these books.
Yeah.
I'll Be Home for Christmas Movies and Oh Christmas Tree. Yeah. So here you are. What are your movie picks?
There's a lot of good ones.
There's a ton of good ones this year. Some bad ones, but some good ones as well.
I want to hear about the bad ones too.
Yeah, maybe off air, but I can tell you this. When I heard the Jonas Brothers were making a Christmas movie, I was not excited. I didn't know much about the Jonas Brothers at all, but we watched a very Jonas Christmas. It's hysterical. They make fun of themselves. Will Ferrell stops by. Randall Park stops by. Jessica Yu directs it. It's a blast. It reminded me a little bit of like the Beatles' Hard Day's Nights. And it's a ton of fun. They make fun of themselves the whole movie, and we all laugh along. So even if you're not a Jonas Brothers aficionado, you can still play along and enjoy the movie, and it's fun for the whole family.
And
so
if you are aficionado like myself, you're going to love it. It's really good.
Who doesn't love the Jonas Brothers, right?
It's so good.
Yeah, I loved how family friendly it was. It's really, really good.
Really a fun time.
I love your guys' sweaters.
Thank
you look
you.
great, by the way.
Yes. I had to borrow this from Brand. I didn't have one.
You didn't have, wait a minute, you didn't have one.
I'm more of like get through the holidays normally, but like Christmas movie season, I try to get a little festive, and Brand, my buddy, helps
We're
me
next door neighbors, so
That's
it
right.
helps. I just drive right over.
That's right.
How are you get through the holidays in the Hallmark podcast?
I know. I've seen 1,000 TV Christmas movies. And they're not all my favorite.
Right. That's okay. Even when they're bad, they're good, though,
right? You might be in the wrong business.
Yeah.
You like the Grand Ole Opry.
The Grand Ole Opry Christmas was
great.
great.
This was a good one this year.
Yeah.
Our good friends Chris Plaha and Nikki Delich finally working together.
Yeah.
Stars on the Hallmark Network. And it's their first time together. And if you like the Grand Ole Opry, you like time travel, you like these stars, I mean, what do I got to do for you?
Who doesn't love time travel?
There's a lot of concentric circles there that are really mixing it up.
That's exactly right.
Tell us about the game we can play during the movie.
So basically,
I'm very into this.
This is a lot of fun. Yeah. We tried to make, your family Christmas movie nights competitive because you're already going to be arguing as a family. You might as well have some fun. So basically, you watch the movies, you have cards in your hands that are like the different things you see in a Christmas movie that are all worth different points. If you see like a Christmas tree and you have that card, you play it. You're trying to get as many points as possible. And then if you want to, make it, add some stakes. Winner gets to not take down the Christmas tree or something like that.
Dishes.
Absolutely, dishes, all that stuff.
Families need more conflict this time.
That's exactly right. That is why we made this game. That's exactly right.
I'm undefeated, by the way. I've not lost.
Well, he's played one game, so
I'm undefeated. Though.
Refuses to continue.
Well, you can't do games. You have to have music as well.
Yes.
So let's talk about your music picks, a little old versus new.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, so one of my favorite Christmas movies, I watch it every year, is Jim Carrey's The Grinch. It's a classic. Little Cindy Lou is now an adult.
Aww.
And she is in a band, The Pretty Reckless, and she put out a Christmas album where she sings her song, Where Are You Christmas, from the movie, but it's now like a punk rock anthem. And it is incredible. I've been listening to it on repeat. It's a ton of fun. So that same little girl, she starts the song with the little version from the movie, and then boom, drums, guitar, incredible. I love this song. It's a must listen to this holiday season.
I wasn't expecting like the turn, like
Yeah, and that's exactly how you start listening to the song. You're like,
love it. And then you rock out on Christmas.
100%. Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right, guys, thanks so much for being with us. I appreciate the targeted arguing game that you brought for us.
Absolutely.
And the book, I'll Be Home for Christmas Movies, is available now. Coming up here, we're counting down to the Heisman Trophy award ceremony tomorrow night. Vanderbilt quarterback and finalist Diego Pavia is here with his coach, Clark Lee. Stay tuned.
We are back right now with one of the biggest moments in college football season, and it's happening tomorrow night, talking about the Heisman Trophy presentation. And joining us now is one of the finalists for the award, Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia, and his coach, Clark Lee. Thank you both. Welcome to GMA3.
Well, thank you for having us. I think it's amazing just to be in this vicinity,
Yeah, it's incredible. You've had quite a season, quite a year. Diego, you've just been named the SEC Offensive Player of the Year, and now you're a Heisman finalist. What's so interesting about your story is that you didn't receive a Division I scholarship. So what does it mean to be in this moment right now where you're up for these two awards? Did you ever think you'd be here?
Well, I think just as an underdog, I have the mentality that I can overtake anything. And it's a testament to the team. I think a lot of guys are underrated in the building, and so they wanted to prove a point this year. And for me to win SEC Player of the Year, I think that's an award for all of us, especially the offensive line, just to protect me, get the ball out to the playmakers. And then the recruiting guys, we made an effort in the offseason to go and recruit some of the best players in the country, which we think we have in the building. And this year just worked out for us.
It sure did.
Been so inspiring to watch. And Clark, you were just named SEC Coach of the Year. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So deserving. Vanderbilt had such a great season. I mean, 10-2, finishing ranked 14th. How much of that success do you credit to Diego? And Vanderbilt has never had a Heisman winner before. What would this mean to the school?
Well, I don't know that I can put words to what it means and what he's meant. I mean, Diego would be the first to tell you, by the way, he absolutely believed that he was going to be here and absolutely believed he's going to win the Heisman, and that's what makes him so special. That belief is backed up with all the work you could ever imagine, but this is a team sport, and he is the most important player on the field because he touches the ball every snap. But it takes 11 guys on the same page each time. So he has been so impactful, but there's so many guys that we sit in representation of right now that deserve to be here with us. If we had a bigger couch, we'd bring them all. But, his imprint on our program, I mean, this is a legacy conversation that goes way beyond the results on the field. This is about a guy who has helped establish alpha leadership in our locker room, player-led leadership in our locker room, really ingrained a competitive mindset amongst our players and a belief amongst them that, we'll carry with us as he leaves and goes to the NFL. But a team game, but certainly can't say enough about Diego, and he deserves all the recognition he's getting.
Here. That is special, just to hear all of that.
It is. And, Diego, speaking of the NFL, we know that you're, locked in on tomorrow night, potentially with the Heisman. But talk to me about how you're feeling going into the draft.
I feel really confident in myself always. I feel like that's just some of my background in wrestling, where I've basically wrestled my whole life since I was 3 years old. So I got a lot of confidence in myself to do it. And I think any team who comes and gets me, they're going to get a winner, a champion, someone who can bring the locker room together and play for one another. And I feel like that's like one of my superpowers is just bringing everyone together and wanting to play for one another. And, you know, eventually I want to be the most winningest quarterback in the NFL.
I know after everything that you just said, Clark, about Diego and his impact on the team, what do you think? The Heisman?
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Well, there's no better player. There's no one more deserving. And you know, obviously I'm his coach, and I believe in him more than I believe in anybody. I mean, I've seen him do it. I've seen his process. You know, statistically, he's the best. The impact he's had on our team, I think when you measure that across the other players up for the World Award, he's been incredible that way. But I still think this goes back to the emotional connection he's established on our team. And he just mentioned this, and I think the quiet connections he's built in the building. He understands that winning is the product of a team, not just an individual. And so he's taken all the time to build those connections. And again, he's the best player in the country. I'm excited to watch him win the award. That's how we think.
We're excited to see no matter what happens.
Absolutely.
We'll certainly be watching. You can watch the Heisman ceremony tomorrow night right here on ABC starting at 7 Eastern. We'll be right back. Thank you both.
Thank you.
This show created a bonding experience for like 70,000 people all at once. There's something very special about that.
So special. Welcome back to GMA3. That is a look at Taylor Swift's new docuseries. The first 2 episodes of The End of an Era are streaming on Disney Plus right now with 2 new episodes every week until the finale. And tonight, don't miss a special ABC preview event featuring episode 1 of The End of an Era and a 1-hour presentation of Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, the final show, all starting at 8 p.m.
Oh, so exciting. And on Monday, Gwyneth Paltrow will be here live talking about her new movie, Marty Supreme, with Timothée Chalamet.
Looking forward to that. And then on Tuesday, we're sitting down with Timothy to talk all about the film and more. He plays a ping pong prodigy, and the movie is already generating a lot of Oscar buzz.
He's so talented.
Of course.
I can't wait to see that. And can't wait for this, because a lot of us still have some shopping to do. It is time for Deals and Steals. Tori is here with a sleigh full of gifts to save your holiday season. Hi,
Hello,
Tori.
That's right. This segment is sponsored by PayPal, and we've got really good gifts for everybody, starting with Tarte.
Yes, the makeup.
I know we're talking in the commercial about it's a favorite of yours. I think like all of us have something from Tarte on our face. Exactly. So I'm holding right here the Maracuja lip glosses.
These are so good.
Amazing. Yeah. So it like really just sort of a sweet kind of
nourishing and sweet. It tastes nice on your lips.
Yes.
Looks great.
And it's shiny as well, which I love to get a little bit of shine from that. And then obviously we have Shape Tape. They are the #1 concealer brand in America. Yes. And we know that just a little brightening under the eyes opens eyes. It's like an eye lift. That's like an instant eye lift. So we've got all of the best sellers, including a variety of gifting sets that they've created for us. Everything from Tarte / at least in half, starting at $12.
We like that.
So good. Yeah. Okay. Zadro. This is kind of the everyday spa experience at home. So if you open this up, this is a towel warmer. Yes.
Oh,
and so not only can you put a towel in there, but you can also choose. It's nice, right? You could choose to put socks, a robe, bed sheets, a T-shirt, like your favorite sweatshirt. Not a baby.
I'm kidding.
But you know what, though? I do see a big variety of influencers who do have really adorable baby pictures when it's unplugged and they get to do little peekaboos.
You could put the baby's clothes in there.
Yeah.
Don't put your baby in here.
I mean, there's like it's just delightful. It's really delightful.
They feel so good.
To walk out of the shower. We also have an option that has an aromatherapy infusion as well. So if you want to like have a little bit of that spa scent in your towels, that's an option too. Everything from Zadro / Excellent. Yes, sold. Okay, back to some glam. This is Lily lashes. So these, I think we all know, like lashes, kind of the finishing touch, makes them pop. This is the one that's my favorite. It has a self-adhesive band on this, which means you don't have to use glue. It's using your body heat to create that adhesive. Those are fabulous. If you prefer the kind with glue, we've got theirs as well.
Great for on the go.
They're so good for on the go. You can use them up to about 5 times. Everything thing from Lily Lashes slashed in half.
I
It's
love
a
that.
good one.
I hate eyelash glue.
Yes. R&Co. This is the gift of great hair. Big variety of their best sellers. This one of our favorites.
Yes.
That is a dry shampoo. 22 million bottles of that have been sold.
I've used it. I love it.
It's instant lifting, absorbing oil. So if it's your non-wash day, but you want your hair to look perfectly fresh, that's the one for you. We also have this whole Dallas collection right here, and that is all about mega thickening.
Bigger the hair, closer to God.
You got
We
it.
know how
You got
Texas
it.
loves that.
There you
Big
go.
hair.
And so all of these are great. The sleep mask, the little green one, is one of my favorites. All slashed in half starts at $17.
Excellent.
Okay. This, if you are a matcha maker or protein drink, you know that one of the issues often is that the powder clumps at the bottom. So what's great about this, it's got a built-in whisk. And so with just the touch of a button, it's going to, I know I can't show it to you like this.
Oh, this one's doing it.
Yeah, that one works too. So it will whisk your drink up so that there are no protein clumps, which is like the worst part of a drink.
You're just stirring for forever.
Yes, you don't have to worry about that. If you let it settle for, you're sipping and a half an hour goes by, re-whisk it. You got a perfect drink. It's a glass bottle and it's 50% off.
Nice.
And then finally, my tag-alongs, fresh from Oprah's favorite things. This bag right here is fabulous because it's so lightweight. And then we've got a bunch of their little products as well. Like this one's great for hot tools if you're traveling. This will store your hot tools. We've got this little cute eyeglass holder that I love. It's a double eyeglass holder.
That's good for travel too.
That's great for travel. All of these products are so good for travel.
And great colors.
Love it. Good colors.
They make you
lightweight.
dance too. Weird.
There you go. And 50% off.
Love it. Okay, so Tori, you have even more deals to tell us about?
We do, always.
Whoa.
Back down. You can save 50% on every brand in our window, including linens and Hutch. We also have lots of bling from Sterling Forever, plus 47 other brands. Our sponsor, PayPal, is helping you make the most of your money this holiday season when you buy now and pay later at millions of online stores with PayPal Pay in 4, with no fees and no interest.
Oh, thank you. I think we fixed it.
Bag with
Thanks to all of these companies for these great deals. You can scan that QR code on the screen, or you can go to GMAdeals.com to check out all these products. And coming up, it is time for Emily in Paris Week. We're winding down and we're clocking in with Samuel Arnold and Bruno Guerri.
We are back now with Emily in Paris Week, ahead of the premiere of Season 5, and we're joined now by Emily's fabulous co-workers, Bruno Guerri, who plays Luke, and Samuel Arnold, who plays Julien. Bonjour, buongiorno, all of the above. We love you guys. Thank you for being here with us on GMA3. And this new season is chef's kiss perfection. Tell us all about it.
Well, I can't tell you all about it.
You can't tell us every last detail? How does it end?
No. This season we got to spend a lot of time in Rome.
Yes.
Which shuffle a bit, the drama and everything. It makes it more spicy, I'd say.
Ooh.
More spicy.
What's more spicy about Rome?
All of us are way more spicy in Rome, I feel. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look. Let's show you a clip.
And she has a very tempestuous nature.
I'm referring to the business.
Oh yeah, she certainly gives me the business. That's for sure.
Paris and Rome, make it happen.
I will.
Julien, you must still have some contacts from your time in Rome?
Yes. Actually, I have been cultivating a relationship with Dolce & Gabbana.
Bravo. I love Dolce.
Ooh. Okay, so fans love your chemistry. You guys make such a delightful duo on screen. Do you guys get to hang out on set? Tell us some of the behind the scenes stuff.
The behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yes.
We don't have to pretend to be colleagues anymore. We don't have to act that because we are colleagues. It's 5 years. I know very well Samuel, so it's my colleague. So when we put on stage, I feel like in the real life. I don't have to think about complicated things. The chemistry is obvious.
I feel like we don't have to think at all when we're together. Maybe we should think more. But like, yeah, he's like my second brain, this guy. Finishes all my sentences and like knows exactly where I want to go when I want to go somewhere without having to say it, artistically, I mean. And it's just great to have like a comedy genius like that to work with.
You know, humorism sometimes is a foreign language for people. There are people that don't understand the mood, the way to act for comedy. We got the same language, and it's not with the word or French or English. Or I noticed that it's crazy because we meet a lot of people from Japan, from Australia, from Argentina, and we notice that feeling, that chemistry, it's aware for all the cultures. That's crazy for us.
Yeah. And the chemistry really comes across on screen. I was telling you guys before the interview, you're like my coworkers in my head. Like you were like the #1 coworkers that I would want to have. Love you guys. But, like, I would get in a lot of trouble with you guys if you guys were my coworkers. I'm curious about what it was like shooting in Rome, and what were your favorite parts about Rome?
Shooting in Rome for me, it was very special because my mom, she's Italian. My brother live in Rome. I know very well that city. So I feel like at home, but in holiday. And all the cast, I think, had the same mood because we are in Paris for 4 years. Now it's like going all together outside with more shine, more fashion, more food, you know,
we're like
the DNA
kids.
of
we're like kids in a field trip, basically, which is
You're like eating your way through the city,
yes.
all the gelato,
yes,
all
the
things.
cacio e pepe, all of those.
Pasta.
I was gonna say, I've read that it's really hard for you guys to go out in Paris all together because fans just flock. Was it easier in Rome?
No, that was harder in Rome. Do you remember we tried to get an ice cream?
Yeah.
Near the Pantheon, and like we couldn't. I ran away.
The worst thing was in Venice, because Venice, there's no cars. There are a lot of people in small street. And one day, Samuel, after maybe 20 selfie, ran away. And I said, where are you going? At the hotel!
I'm going to get ice cream.
Really?
I left him, I ran away. I left him with the fans, because he's good with the fans.
Yeah. Oh, well, you are both terrific, so wonderful in this, and we love having you here, and I hope you get all of the ice cream you want in your future without episode. Thank you so much to both of you for being with us. And Emily in Paris Season 5 premieres Thursday on Netflix. Thank you. And coming up here, tips for navigating food allergies.
This is here with all the details. We'll be right back.
Back now with our GMA season of unboxing. With the holidays right around the corner, we are unwrapping some great gifts throughout the season.
And Will Gans, he's a gift himself, but he's bringing us a huge gift. We can't wait to see what's inside.
Guys,
The gift that keeps on giving.
Your presence is the present. Unless we're talking material things, which I have right in front of me. The key word here is action. For this supersized gift, we are unwrapping the universe this holiday season and surprising Marvel fans with the perfect gifts. Now let's see what's inside. This segment, by the way, sponsored by Hasbro. Here we go. Yes, these are perfect for the superheroes in your own life, inspired by Marvel Studios' blockbuster movie, The Fantastic Four: First Steps, and their iconic characters, of course, and the whole family is here with Mr. Fantastic right here. He's got an interchangeable set of stretched arms and legs to showcase his superpower. Then, of course, we have Johnny Storm over here, showing off the hottest power of the group with attachable flame effects. Then, of course, we've got the Thing, aka Ben Grimm, ready to punch his way into the toy box alongside Sue Storm, last but not least, the Invisible Woman, and all of these 6-inch tall figures sell for $27.99 and come with accessories so they can go back and forth between their superhero alter egos and Marvel's first family.
And, by the way, one other important member of the family is also included here.
I know.
Will.
As the shortest member of this family, I need to shout out this short king right here. Wouldn't be the Fantastic Four without Herbie. Back in July, Evan Moss-Bacharach told GMA all about his love for the team's robot sidekick. And we have to agree, this version of Herbie, 4 inches tall, comes equipped with more than 10 sound effects, and he can even roll around like Herbie in the movie. He retails for just $19.99 at most major retailers.
Oh, Herbie's my favorite. And so are you, Will.
Yes,
thank you. And thank you, ladies. Thanks so much to all of you for watching. We hope everybody has a terrific weekend ahead.
Yes, have a good one.
Happy Friday.
See you at Christmas shopping.
Happy holidays.